Hello, this is the Money Team. My name is Christopher Sawyer. Um, the other members are Krista Williams Patterson, Cortez Strong, and Larry Jarman. Massive open online courses, MOOC. Team A debate. We'll be going over outlook and performance and presentation, a pie chart. Then we'll break that down. Then we'll give an overview and summary. MOOC pros. Help people learn that have limited time and money to take college courses. Udemy allows any person to create and offer a course for free or a small fee. MOOC debate. Team A. I remember there's them talking about a professor that took the red pill, he says, quote unquote, and he never wanted to teach in a college again, teaching, lecturing 25, 30, 40 students. Just food for thought. Scores. I thought they were knowledgeable. However, some of their knowledge came from maybe uncredible sources that was slightly incorrect. One member engaged the audience, tried to argue the case after the fact once we start asking questions, but never before. Overall, they weren't very confident, didn't maintain interest, and wasn't very entertaining. The subject knowledge, like I said, was pretty high. They engaged the audience. One member did. Arguing the case was never linked. There was never a link between MOOCs and literacy for the most part in their presentation, not until after questions were asked. Confidence, one speaker pretty much showed an average confidence. They didn't maintain interest and wasn't very entertaining. Overview and summary. The assessment on Teams A argument that MOOCs has contributed to an increase in literary skills was informative. However, there wasn't one time that all the information reached and gathered by them was linked to contributing to an increase in literary skills. You'll see that often about not linking their case to literary skills. That was like their main thing. Like I felt that they could have did a lot better and maybe even won with all the information that they had if they'd have just linked the two and argued the case. Furthermore, our group lost interest, and the main speaker seemed to be confident, but everybody else talked. You can barely hear them, and they had their backs turned during the presentation. Team B, same thing. Outlook on performance and presentation, a pie chart. We'll break it down in overview and summary at the end. MOOC cons. Courses have been shut down because they haven't been working properly. Connection with professors and students obviously won't be available. I mean, thousands of students, one professor, it's just not going to happen. Not getting hands-on experience. That's another thing with MOOCs that you can't get. Courses have been shut down because they haven't been working properly, and they weren't getting taught properly. Very limited in how it's presented. And experiment test was done, and the completion rate was 10%. And 15%, not out of the 10%, but 15% overall were cheating. So that was interesting. There's no way to really catch someone cheating over the internet. System failure. Why didn't I take the blue pill? You know, we never know. Maybe that professor will come back later and say that based on all the information that was gathered by Team B. Maybe a lot of people took the red pill at first, tried the MOOCs out, but came back after all the consequences and go back to a traditional style education. Pie chart. And this is no way a reflection of how knowledgeable they were. You know, the other team, that just shows that they were more even and balanced outside of entertainment. And arguing the case was a little bit more than the subject and engaging the audience and confidence. But arguing the case and then second confidence, those two things really propelled Team B in presenting the case to us. They were knowledgeable. They engaged the audience. They argued their case. I mean, that's one of the main things. They were confident. They kept interest. They weren't dry and too plain, but nothing over the top for its entertainment. Overall assessment on Teams B argument that MOOCs has not contributed to an increase in literary skills. It was informative and appealing. In addition to that, all members in the group seemed to participate. The facts combined with their interpretation helped link the connection between MOOCs not contributing to an increase in literacy. Furthermore, the group seemed proud and confident in their argument collectively. They never lost our interest in their presentation, seemed on point. All speakers appeared to be confident and was able to use important facts to convey their opinion. Their presentation was great. They used teamwork. They researched, in our conclusion. They were able to use facts to persuade and convey their collective opinion. They always engaged the audience, and overall, they were able to convince us that MOOCs have not contributed to literacy, at least not at the moment. We don't know what the future looks like. References from the B team. These are some of the references that were used in order for us to look up and check some of their facts, and mostly everything was pretty much on the money. And at the end of our presentation, any questions? Thank you.